Welcome to Veiled Visions, real dreams, true revelation, spirit-led interpretation. About these dreams, Job 33:14-15. For God may speak in one way, or in another, yet man does not perceive it. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls upon men while slumbering on their beds. These real-life dreams are shared only after the Holy Spirit gives interpretation and confirms the timing. Names and details may be changed for privacy. These visions are for discernment, not entertainment. For why these dreams are shared, see the channel trailer. Under Pressure in My Rest. February 13th, 2024. Leaning headboard. I was asleep in my home. My headboard leaned over me, close and heavy, and even in my rest, I felt pressure where there should have been peace. Psalm 91 verses 1-2. God is my refuge and protection. Awareness while I slept. A neighbor told me he had been standing over me. I became aware that something had been happening while I slept, something I hadn't seen for myself. Authority without clarity. I realized someone in authority had been trying to reach me. When I responded, I saw a figure wearing a black smock, their face hidden. By the time I stood fully, they were already gone. Layers between me and the outside. As I walked through the living room, I noticed 4 doors standing between my bedroom and the outside. Each felt like another layer I had to pass through. A knock met with silence. I knocked softly on one door. No one answered. The quiet lingered longer than I expected. Proverbs 4 verse 23. Guard your heart above all else. Evidence of forced access. I saw that both the inside and outside doors had been tampered with. A glass door handle was broken. I hadn't left anything unlocked, so I realized someone had forced access. Mixed voices in the house. I remembered a young woman visiting, her presence steady and familiar. A young man in the household spoke loudly and negatively, and I asked him to be quiet. Interrupted understanding. Earlier, an older man had been explaining something important, but when the visitors arrived, he and the others were gone. I then shared what had happened with the visiting young woman. What this dream reveals. This dream reveals how pressure can quietly come even during rest, and how God allows awareness before harm takes root. The heaviness over rest reflects spiritual weight pressing for attention, while the presence of unclear authority shows that not every influence seeking access is from God. The multiple doors reveal layers of protection already in place, yet the tampering shows attempts to cross boundaries without permission. Isaiah 54 verse 17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Discernment gained. Wisdom was being offered, but distraction interrupted understanding before it could fully settle. Supportive presence remained, yet competing voices created noise. The message of this dream is not fear, but discernment. To guard peace, recognize interference early, and respond through prayer and watchfulness, trusting God's protection rather than reacting to pressure. Thank you for watching Veiled Visions. Each dream shared here is real, interpreted through prayer, confirmed by His Word, and revealed by the Holy Spirit. Stay watchful. Stay prayerful. God speaks when your spirit is open to hear, and your faith believes He will. Subscribe for more prophetic dreams and spirit-led interpretation. Write the vision. Make it plain. Habakkuk 2 verse 2.